Again, do not come on here and say Beyonce or Michael Jackson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I'm excellent. Just out here.
For real.
Living and loving. Okay. Well, let's talk about your EP.
Yeah.
Well, first I want to know why you named it. Definitely, maybe. I think about it all the time.
So I feel like my life is like a rom-com.
Ooh.
So definitely maybe is a rom-com with, I think Ryan Reynolds is in it. And so I took the title because, you know, rom-coms. But however, I like interpret it as like, this dude is my dude. Like, he's the one. Right. Definitely, for sure. But for me, I have to talk through a lot of situations. So I was like, maybe. Maybe he's not, though. You know? Like, maybe he is, but maybe he isn't. And then I was like, definitely maybe. So that was my thought process.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
For the title.
Well, It's so good. If you haven't heard it, obviously, you should go listen to it. So in terms of like songwriting, not even just singing, but songwriting, how long have you been doing that?
I've been songwriting since like elementary school, really. So like I started off like poetry, and I wanted to be a rapper before I wanted to be a singer.
Hey, look, you still can. For
sure, I'm definitely a rapper. I'm higher than a lot of you. What's up? But yeah. So yeah, since elementary school, for real. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Definitely. Like
and
third grade.
Too?
Yeah. So it's and singing. Like my whole family sings, so it was natural that I was singing. But yeah.
Oh my God. Did y'all grow up? Well, I feel like usually when it's like a whole family, most people grew up like in the church or something like that.
Oh, I was in church.
Oh, period.
I'm a church baby.
I know.
For sure. Let's not get it confused.
Ooh,
my grandma she was a pastor, so literally in the church every day of the week and Sunday. You know?
Screaming.
That was me. That was my life. We were the choir.
Period. You didn't need
and the
praise
and worship team.
I want to talk about how I remember the day that you like tweeted Issa Rae that your music should be on Insecure, and she literally responded to you, and I was like, she's heard Shamba.
Listen, that was so crazy.
Wow, that was like, wow.
One thing I'm gonna do is shoot my shot. Now that's in music, relationships, whatever. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna take my chance. And when she responded, it was like the day that Insecure ended. Like it was the final episode. I was like, now these are the Shamba songs that should have been
her
on Insecure. And she responded to like 2 of them, and then proceeded to like post herself listening to my songs on like Instagram stories and things. I think she was at the airport on the plane, bonnet on with my song playing, and she posted on her Instagram story. I was like, y'all, prices went up. Prices went up, period. So that was crazy. But I'm gonna shoot my shot, period. That's all I'm gonna say.
You need to have your on, man, all of HBO. Rap is
I agree.
Shit is giving.
I
don't
agree.
even know what else is on HBO, honestly, besides Issa Rae things. So we've mentioned you a bunch of times on the show before.
Love.
Honestly, last week, well, in terms of when this comes out, you won't know it's last week, but last week when Trey was here, we mentioned you on Trey's episode, obviously on multiple CLEW episodes. I'm screaming. What is it like to collab CLEW? Because you're on multiple projects of it, multiple songs.
Well, you know how he is as a person. I'll just say that. And for those who don't know, it's pretty much a text. I need you on this.
Fair.
Real quick, real to the point. And the type of person I am, you send me something, I like the surprise effect of me sending something back to you like that. Period. So he'll send me something at like 5 o'clock. I'll send it back to him at like 9.
I'm screaming.
Every single time. And then he'll be like, yo, you're just not human. You're crazy. And I'll just be like, you know, I just do what I do.
Oh my gosh.
So it's pretty much a lot of back and forth. Me and CLEW have never worked
like in studio.
Yeah, we've never had that type of experience, but it's always been like back and forth. And of course, when he was here, he left, you know, boo him. But when he was here, you know, we'll see each other, you know, when we out and about, whatever, and chop it up on different occasions. But yeah, it's a lot of back and forth, but it's pretty great.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like he gets it. I get it. He gets it. He'll be like, yeah, this is not finished because you're not on it yet.
Period. I know that's right.
You know, I just come in with a little alley-oop.
I think the first time I heard, what was it, Burnt Out, I was like, I already knew who it was. I'm like, who is this singing? And he's like, nigga, you already know it's Shamba. Like, that's so good. Obviously every song that you're on is.
Thanks.
Chef's
You know,
kiss.
I just try my best.
You're so good, like, of a songwriter. I feel like you should be writing songs for, like, who was I telling this to? Maybe Nicole or somebody last week. I was like, every single song that Shamba writes, like, it's no misses. It's like, please, every song, like, hit so crazy. But
Thank you. I try, and I try again.
period.
So thanks.
Dead or alive.
Yes.
If you can meet 3 people, dead or alive.
Number 1 is Brandy. Period.
Ooh,
Period. Brandy's
Why?
number 1. What? That's mother, literally.
Mama.
She's the reason. Well, her and my actual mother, they're the reason that I even started music. Like, my sound is curated because of her. For real. That's just the truth. If you're gonna compare me to anybody, don't compare artists. That's just a fact. Don't do that. It's a Fendi fact. But if you're going to compare me to somebody, and it's acceptable to compare me to Brandy, I'm not even gonna be mad.
Fair.
I promise. Okay, so she's one. The one that you don't want me to say is Beyonce, because everyone says
Stop.
it.
We have a rule. No.
Everyone says it. I have to. No.
We're taking it out. Cut.
Yeah, no, sorry. Beyonce is my second one. Because Beyonce's work ethic, it's not even so much the vocals for me, because if I say Brandy and Beyonce, I'm sorry, vocally she doesn't compare. But work ethic, like,
Sorry.
it's Beyonce. Like, she's literally the screensaver on my phone since
Being
the
that
top
kind
of the
legend.
year. That's just her. You know what I mean? Why could I not say her?
Because.
Listen, it's not my fault you got me after everybody else.
Oh my God. No, she's not at me. What's going on?
If I would have been on the show before them, I would have started the trend.
What's going on here?
I'm just being honest. Okay, that works.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna blame CLEW, because I think CLEW was the first person to
There we
start this
go.
off.
But it works. I can say Beyonce.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, you can. You have to have an honorable mention now, because, again, do not come on here and say Beyonce or Michael Jackson.
Oof, she's mad. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 3. I want to work with Lauryn Hill.
Oh, see?
And because, like, there's a lot of, like, backstory with Lauryn Hill and, like, my mom and stuff. So I think actually working with Lauryn, and she inspired me, like, I mean, Miseducation is the only thing she got out for real. But that album dropped the same year I was born. And I just felt like
Period.
he was mixing and created me, and like that was like the soundtrack to my birth. So I just feel like Lauryn Hill for sure, like the whole rapper singer swag type of thing. And she's from Jersey, I'm from Jersey. I grew up down here. Everybody gonna watch this and be like,
Jersey?
she's from here for real.
I was gonna ask you where you were from, honestly, but
I'm from Jersey, but I grew up down here.
When'd you
But that's
move?
neither here nor there. We're not gonna talk about that today.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about that. It's not, you know. So Lauryn Hill and my mom went to high school together. So my mom's on her
really?
album.
Jesus.
Yeah, my mom's on her album when she was pregnant with me. Like,
Period.
you know,
I know
that's the only other answer I could say.
Okay, wait, that's
Lauryn
an
Hill.
excellent. How dare you talking about you didn't have somebody like
had to
you?
think. It was a thought.
Oh my God, what? So
yeah,
basically
that's
you were
my
on the
theory.
album.
I'm on the album. You hear me in the
Through
belly,
Mama. Per.
yeah,
Whoa, those are excellent.
for sure.
Before we close out, anything you want to say? Let me do that camera. To the people, period.
This is what I would say to younger me, because I am me. That was crazy. I would say, yo, be you, bro. Like, there's so many people in this world, and like, I don't know if this is like a high moment. I'm not high right now, but when I was high, I was just like, there's so much life happening around you. Like, just live yours. Like, everything that you think is supposed to be like calculated and this is the structure of life, that's this, that, and the third, that's not the case, bro. It's cap. Literally, be you, live your life, trust God. God got you no matter what, and you got you. So I just feel like, be yourself. Do what you think is right. Do what you feel, because I base my life off of feelings. That might be a bad thing, but just be you, bro. There's no one else like you, and if they think they like you, they're wrong. But if you haven't already, make sure you listen to my new EP, Definitely Maybe. There's 5 songs on it, so you got 5 chances to fall in love with me, period.
Oh, bloop. I know that's right. All right, guys. Woo! You better tell him, Shamba. Anyways, my name's Taylor, 2 Wavey. This is Shamba. Thank you for watching. Dead or Alive. And now we're done.
We're done.